Yes, since 5 months ago, the coronavirus made its way to South Sudan. We have about 200 and above cases. We have about 4 deaths, and it's really affecting us. And I encourage us to wash our hands, keep social distancing, and let's fight this virus, because the virus is serious. A few days ago, unfortunately, our first Vice President, Dr. Riek Machar, contracted the virus, which is really bad, and I wish him the best, quick recovery. But as South Sudan, we saw this coming, and that's why we elected 5 vice presidents. Corona, you don't have us. We were ahead of you. You infected the first one, the second one is there. You won't stop us from moving as a country. But the thing is, when the coronavirus just started a few months ago, there were so many things going around, conspiracies, people saying it's the 5G conspiracy, it's America is trying to get 5G, China, blah, blah, all that nonsense. As South Sudan, we were not understanding what you guys are saying. What do you mean by conspiracies? We are still at 1G. What has this to do with us? Why are you affecting us? We're still at 1G. And I don't like how the world is taking us. The world is taking us at a very high speed. As a country that is 8 years old, you guys should take us a bit slow. Let us go to 2G, and then to 3G, to 4G, and then in 2050, we can now get to 5G. And then you give us that bit of coronavirus. But the coronavirus has taught us even more. It's for the first time in history, we are not entirely blaming our African leaders. We've realized that it is not only them that are suffering with this thing. Like, everyone is suffering with it. You'll know that everything is normal when you see America struggle the same way we are struggling. You get my point? Like, America is struggling so much with the coronavirus, and it's losing so much, and every African leader is feeling like it is not our fault. This virus is hard. It's almost like when you're in school and there's this wise student that you expect to know everything in class. Then the student fails the subject. And then the teacher comes through and you're like, it is not us, it is the subject. Even John failed. It is the subject. It is the subject that is hard. But if there is one thing we've learned about the coronavirus, is that it's only America that has blamed China for the coronavirus. No other country has done. No African country has blamed China. I'm going to tell you why no other African country can blame China. China has got the best loan recollection policy ever. You know that kind of policy where right now you have an airport, and then in 2 days you don't have an airport, and the airport is still in your country? That's why we can't blame China. You can't blame China when we owe them like $54 billion US. We are very okay with it. It's like having a father. It's like having a father at home who supplies everything, and then he messes up, but you can't tell him anything because you'll get out of the house. Thank you so much. My name is AK Dance, and this has been the State of the Nation. See you guys next week.